So again, a very good evening to all of you. My name is Ranjan Das, and I belong to PythonSoft LLP. So today is the first day of seminar of webinar. As you know, we are conducting 4 days continuous webinar on different field. Today it's on Python and advanced Python, and tomorrow it will be on data science and artificial intelligence. And then the next day, like on 6th January, it will be like Django, web development using Django. And finally on Sunday, 7th, it will be like DevOps with cloud computing. Okay. So, so don't miss these opportunities. So PythonSoft, so friends, before starting this webinar, let me just introduce PythonSoft LLP. PythonSoft LLP means it's a company like Google LLC. So it's a PythonSoft LLP. It's a limited liability company. It's a software training and development company situated at Khandagiri Square, Bhubaneswar. And basically, our job is to train the students. We are providing internships in different like industry-oriented programs so that they will become industry ready. Because nowadays the industry requires skill. Okay, so you must be skilled. Industry is not going to train you. You must have some good skills. Okay, so that you can directly join and you can do the work. You can join because when you join industry, you have to involve in some project works. Okay. The motto of this webinar is to make awareness among you all that what industry needs, what kind of expertise is required, why, what are happening currently in industry nowadays. So this week we are conducting 4 days, and in future also we are planning to conduct some other areas of technology like Selenium and like your AWS. Okay, a lot of technologies are there, even Power BI, W. So, lot of techniques we are going to cover later in different webinars. So, friends, my name is Ranjan Das. Okay. So basically, in PythonSoft, we are providing different kind of training programs. So let me just tell you about like as today the topic of the webinar is Python. So friends, first of thing to learn Python, you don't need any experience. Okay, no need of any previous languages. Sometimes some students fear, sir, should I learn any other language before Python? My answer is simply not. No, not required. And we are providing also internships with real-time project work, because as a like a technical student, or if you want to make career in technical area or software industry, then you must do projects. Okay, so our training pattern is purely project oriented. Okay, and this all will laterally discuss about these things like what is the structure of internship, all these things. See friends, we'll start this without wasting time. We'll move to the like our area. Friends, nowadays Python is a very popular programming language in the world. Okay, because it has a very versatile career, and you can develop any type of application using Python, any type of almost application using Python. That may be standalone application, that may be web-based application, that may be a mobile app, that may be game, that means cyber security based application, that may be like machine learning based application, image processing based application, and that may be like artificial intelligence based application, networking based application, whatever you think, any kind of application you can develop in Python. That is the strength of Python. That's why it's popular. And nowadays it is mainly popular due to data science, machine learning, and AI. And these things, data science, machine learning, AI, we are going to discuss in the tomorrow, in the tomorrow webinar in detail with practical case study. Because I believe that you must be practically sound. Okay, you must be practically sound, not theoretical. Theoretical knowledge is okay, is required, but in industry it needs much more practical knowledge. Okay. So friends, why we are choosing Python nowadays? What is the requirement? See friends, there are other powerful programming languages are available. Yet it is true. Then why are you going for Python? See friends, Python is nowadays is very popular due to its versatility, its simplicity. Ah, there are several reasons. One simple reason I am showing to you. This is a famous C program. You must have, everybody must have used this program. If anybody starts his career, some normally what happens, most of the students, even in our time also, we have learned C language first. This is a C program where we are writing some kind of code like hash include stdio.h void main printf hello, and the output will be hello. Okay, the output will be hello. This much of code you have write. Because being a software developer or software engineer, what is your role? Suppose you got a job in software industry. So what you are going to do? Your job will be to develop softwares. So how you will develop software? By using some programming languages. Suppose I will ask you to create a paragraph. Write a paragraph on, let's say, your first day at your school. Then definitely you can write. But you can write only if you have that amount of knowledge. So, am I audible to all? Please just respond. Someone is telling that I'm not audible. Yes, I'm audible. Somebody is telling, who is telling? Nitesh, please connect to speaker. Okay. Or again, please connect again. Please connect again. Connect to speaker. Because I am audible to other students. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sadamini, Devaswini. So, my question is, if this much of code you have to write if you are using what? C language. Okay. And the output will be hello. So being a programmer, being a software engineer, developer, your job is to write programs so that you can develop software. Like Facebook is a software, Google is a software, your chat GPT is a software, Netflix is a software, your media player is a software. So everything is software. So those softwares, how to develop those softwares? You must have some programming language knowledge. So you can develop in C language or C++, Java, lots of languages are there. But why Python? Okay, it depends on situation. Suppose, for example, if you want to go to your house from your school, let's say it's 5 kilometer distance, then you can choose bus, auto, even you can select a cycle, scooty, like that. But definitely you are not going to pick a helicopter for that. All are transport devices. But if you want to go to USA, definitely you are not going to pick a cycle. You have to go for helicopter or like flight. A different situation, different transport devices you are using. Similarly, in for developing different types of softwares, we are selecting different types of programming languages. So C is one of them. But now Python is popular because it has some capacity, or we can say it can be used to develop any type of softwares and within a very less time. The company needs profit. Whenever you are joining a company, the company needs profit. In less time, they should able to do more with less manpower. In C language, if you are developing a software, the same software can be developed. If in C language you are writing 100 line of program, in Python it can be done in 20 lines of program. That is the advantage of Python. The time will be saved. You will tell me right now. This is a program, C program, to develop or to print what? Hello. This much of code you have to write. The same equivalent code I'm going to use is a C++ program where you can write hello using namespace std int main c out hello. Are you getting this much of code? So much of complexities are there. This is Java program. Java, you might have heard about that. Class trace, public static void main, string edges, system.out.println, same output, hello. The job is to display hello. This is a Python program. Simply you print hello, that's all. So from this, what you conclude, which language will take minimum time for software development? You tell me, you reply, all of you. Subrajyoti, Tanmay, Rasbi, Suhani, Soumyasri, Shivangi, Sanjeev, Sangram, Sandhya. I'll get a point. Kusti, Lopita. Okay. Manusmriti, Prakash, Ram, Naveen. Okay, thank you. Python is more efficient. Okay, Sanjay, your semester is going on. Okay. Okay, Sanjay, no worry. The recordings will be available on YouTube, no problem. But it's we are planning to until 9 p.m. Okay, it's a very short time duration. Let's see. So you conclude that Python is very simple language, but anybody can tell me why the name is Python? See, C programming language is there, Java is there. There are some techniques, there are some ways, there are some like why the name is C. If he'll ask you why the name is C language, because C language was developed from two languages, B and BCPL. That's why C. Why C++? Because C++ was developed from C language with some additional concept. That additional concept is object-oriented programming. That's why it is C++. And Java, Java is the big brother of C++. In C plus Java, when they're deciding to give the name Java, like to the new language, they are sitting and taking coffee, and the coffee seed name was Java, and that was coming from Java Island. That's why they just give the name as Java, and Java is nowhere related to any snake. But why then is Python? See, Python is no way related to any snake. Python is not a snake. Most of the people will think, so is Python is a snake? It's not like that. See, the developer of Python was Guido Van Rossum. He is the person. He is the father of Python. He's a very big fan of a comedy show. That comedy show, like comedy night, you are watching comedy night with Kapil. Yes or no? Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. Similarly, he is also like to see a serial, comedy serial. That serial name was like Monty Python's Flying Circus. Monty Python's Monty Python's Flying Circus. Flying Circus. That's the serial name. In that serial, each character is called as a Python. So in tribute to that serial, Guido van Rossum just give the name as Python. And Python is no way related to any snake. Okay. If somebody asks you, okay, why Python? This is the simple reason. Okay. So you already understood that Python is very, very simple. Yes. So application development very easy. In a quick time, you can develop big applications. That's true. But where to write the programs? Suppose I'll ask you, okay, prepare a review of yourself. Then you can do what? Then you can do like you can choose Microsoft Word, isn't it? Microsoft Word, so that you can develop a resume. or English like notebook, or in English you can write your resume. Normally we are writing our resume in English, but MS Word is required. Similarly, where to write Python programs? So if you want to write Python programs, we need some software, we need some tools. The screen right now, what we are watching, that is called as Jupyter Notebook. This is Jupyter Notebook. Okay, this is Jupyter Notebook where you can write the programs. Okay, what is a program? A program simply is a collection of instructions. So this is called a Jupyter Notebook. How it is installed, all the things is very simple. Here in this Jupyter Notebook, we have installed Anaconda. Yeah, Asit, correct. It's a set of instructions. To be interactive, in a doubt, you can also ask me in questions through messages. I can reply you. So, if you want to use this particular like editor, we have to install a tool called as Anaconda. Anaconda is a tool. When Anaconda is installed, then you can use this Jupyter Notebook. This is called a Jupyter Notebook. So, how to install Anaconda? It's very simple. You simply visit anaconda.com and anaconda.com and download as per your operating system, because for different operating system Sanjay, you have already installed, very good. Those who are not installed, it's okay, no problem. If you are installed, it's okay, it's for all. So it's Anaconda. So first of all, you have to install Anaconda. Let me once just show you slightly shortly. Let's see here. So I'm opening Google. It's google.com. You write here download Anaconda. You simply write here download Anaconda. Okay. There is free download. So better to choose free download. Okay. Why we should pay for that download? You can see here this first one is for Windows, second one is for Mac, and the third one is for Linux. If you click it, you can see it. So you can download it. This 64-bit graphical installer, and this size is 898.6 MB. You can download it and just press double click, double click, double click. It will be installed. Okay, it's very simple. So after installation, what you'll do, you have to open what? Jupyter Notebook. This is Jupyter Notebook. Simply click the start button. Type here Jupyter JUPY. You can see here I'm getting Jupyter Notebook. Click this one. Click this one. So when you click this one, you'll get this window. Okay. And here you can press click new Python 3. New Python 3. Okay, don't worry. If anyone will doubt, you can see the recording also. The recordings will be uploaded on YouTube by today. Python 3. Then immediately you'll get this page where you can write the programs. Okay. So here I'm writing a program, small program. Let's see how it works. How I'm writing the program. Because a program is a collection of what? Instructions, small instructions. A very, very small program. Print, I write here, hello. Print hello. You can see the run button here. Click run. You got the output. Got it. This is a very small program to display hello. I write another program. You tell, okay, sir, please write another program. Let's see. A equal to 10, B equals to 20, C equal to A plus B. Then print how much? C. This is another program. Yes, VS Code also you can use. I'm not getting your name, Mr. P. Your name is like P. Any editor you can use. There are several editors are there. PyCharm is there, Notepad++ is there, VS Code is there, lots of code. Okay. So if you run this one, for the output 30. This is a program. How many instructions? First instruction, second instruction, third instruction, fourth instruction. So there are four instructions. This is a program consisting four instructions. When the number of instructions become large, it becomes a software. Like let's say you are writing a 10,000 line of code, 1 lakh line of code, definitely those become only software because that those are used to solve some kind of problem. Like ATM system, like banking software, library software, Facebook is a software, Google is a software, the Jupyter notebook is a software. Okay, VLC player is a software. So to develop all these softwares, we need coding. So a software is nothing but simply is a large program. Okay. Suppose I want to write in Python, let's say, very interesting point. So how many of you have in this group have no knowledge of any programming language? Please just send, please just send. How many of you have no idea of any programming language? Everyone have idea about some programming languages? Okay, okay, fine. That's very good. So, okay, Shruti, no problem at all, no problem. See, normally what happens in Python, you see here, I'm writing here a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to a plus b. So here the a 10 is assigned to whom? A. 20 is assigned to b. Then c equal to a plus b. Then print c. So a value is 10, b value is 20. In c, a and b will be added. The result will be stored in c. Then c will be displayed. Print means print is a command used to display. Don't worry for that, Shruti. Don't say that you are weak in programming. So we are here. We are here. Okay, don't worry. Only the thing is that you have to take interest. If you feel no, no, programming is very fun. Programming is very easy. Programming, you enjoy programming, then it will be easy. So you'll say, oh, I am strong in programming. Okay, it's not like that. Only the thing that you are not giving interest. It may be you don't understand. If you understand everything very clearly, then it will be easier for you. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. See, so so whenever I'm writing a equal 10, b equal 20 like that, so actually what happens? What is 10? 10 is a value, 20 is a value. Okay, where this value? Sumit. Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You will tell me, you just tell me whether you are feeling easy or not. Okay. So where this 10 will be stored? You will say 10 is stored in A. 10 is stored in A. So what is A? So whenever you are storing a mobile number, where the mobile numbers are stored? In memory. The computer has memory. Yes or no? So whenever running this program, when I run this program, I'll click run. After writing the program, you run it. Like for example, when you are creating a like a VLC player, suppose a VLC player or a game, you just double click on that. So when you double click on that, the code are running. Simply when I write this program, I'll run it. I'll got the output. So my question is 10 and 20. What is 10? 10 is a value. Whenever we are writing program, we are using different types of values. Like 10. 10 is a value is called as integer. The different varieties of values are using. Yes, very good. 10 is a integer. Let's say like 2.5 is a fraction. Such values in programming called as float. What called as float? Let's say that here, hello. Such value is called as a technical name is string. It's called as a string. Yes, very good. Let's say, right here, true. What true is called as? True is called as a Boolean value. What? Boolean. True is called as a Boolean value. Boolean. Boolean means true or false. Like 10, 20, 30, 40. You can see it's a collection, it's a group. Such concept called as a list, and so on. That means during writing a program, we are using different types of value. And those values, yes, Navin, correct. It's not an array, it's a list. In other language, they're calling as array. So different types of values are using. So what are the name of those values? It's a list, it's a boolean type, it's a string type, float type, integer type. Okay. So you have to call in these names. So whenever you are writing a equal to 10, so where this 10 will be stored? Yes, tuple is also there. Nobin is asking tuple. Yes, tuple is also there, like this one. It's a tuple. Okay. Lots of things are there. In Python, every value has a type. Each value. Like it is integer type, it's a float type. But my question is where these values are stored? The values are stored in memory. So whenever you are running a program, the values are stored in memory. Which memory? The two types of memory. One is a RAM and a hard disk. See, suppose I will store a movie in my computer. So movie will be permanently saved in hard disk. But I want to run, but when but I want to, let's say, double click on that movie. That movie will play. That means the movie from hard disk it's coming to RAM. Okay. The two types of memory. Computer's own memory is RAM. Like we have a memory, it's RAM. But what book contains, book is like hard disk. Okay. So our memory is somehow like what? Permanent or temporary? Our memory is temporary or permanent? Anybody? Asit? Okay, it's temporary. Because normally we are forgetting everything. Okay. So Sanjay is telling permanent, how permanent, how temporary. See, our memory, some of you see is temporary. Why? Because you forget. The students have a very good experience. Why? Because whenever you are going to appear examination, in that examination hall, you are what are you doing? In examination hall, you are writing and you are prepared, you studied hard, everything is in mind. You just write down the answers and come out and trying to forget everything. Okay, so that for next paper you can prepare. Okay, if you ask you, okay, just tell me last year at this time what you are doing, you may not say because you are forgetting. Okay, so our memory is like RAM. So RAM is also temporary. RAM is computer's own memory. So when I run this program, these values will be stored in RAM memory. 10 will be stored in memory. So how the RAM look like? See, the RAM look like this one. RAM look like this one. This is our RAM. Each one is called as a cell. Let A equal to 10. Let's say 10 is stored here. Its name is A. Every cell has the capacity of 1 byte. 1 byte means 8 bit. Bit means binary digit. That may be 0 or 1. Because everything in memory, all the values are stored in form of 0 and 1s. Okay. 0 and 1. So this location where 10 is stored, this location is called as variable. The technical name is called as what? Variable. Variable. What's the variable? Is a memory location where you can store some value because its content can be changed. 10 is there. If you store 20, then 10 will be 20 is there like that. The variable is a memory location where you can store some value. What is A? A is the name of that variable. And what is like yes. And what is the value? The value is 10. Similarly, you can say I have 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, like that. Suppose, see, this program I'm writing here, if you run this program, if you run this program again and again, what the answer will get? The answer will be like 30. Every time the answer will be 30. Okay. But I want, no, no, no. Every time the answers will be different. So how that is possible? That means it should ask me enter the first number, enter the second number in that way. Are you getting my point? Like whenever you are inserting ATM card in ATM machine, it is asking you to enter the PIN number. And from where you are giving the PIN number, you are giving the PIN number from the keyboard. Yeah, the user input. So how to do that? For that, we are using a function called as input. Input. I'm writing here. Enter first number. Then B equals to input, enter second number. Then C equal to A plus B. Then print P. Are you getting? Let me run this program. You can see the difference. See what the difference. It's asking you enter first number. I'll give very simply 10. Enter. Second number 20. Enter. What output you are expecting? Nazanin, Nitesh, Prakash, Sangram, Sanjay, Sanjeev, Shivangi, Saudamini, Soumya, Shruti. Shruti, what are output? Sumit, Surava, Rohini, Ram, Manoja, Manisha, Lopida, Gyana, Devaswini, Aman, Arman, Archana, D. Chaitanya. Well, Akhil. Okay. Some are telling 10, 20, some are telling 30. Hmm? Let's see. Dear friends, the answer is 1020. Why it is so? Let me explain. Very simple reason. I told you we are using different types of value. Suppose I like 10 plus 20. 10 is the integer, 20 is the integer, very usually 30. But if you put a quotation, right now, friends, it's not integer. It's a string. That means containing two characters. Containing two characters. So two character plus two character will be four character. Are you getting? Yeah, Prakash. So that's why that means here the input text, the value as a string or integer. This is an integer. And here it is taking a word. Obviously string. So you may ask, sir, how then we can add this integer? You have to convert. Yeah, okay. You have to convert it. Then convert it. I write here what? Int. You convert the string values to integer by applying int function before it. Run it. Enter first number. Okay. Second number 20. Okay. The string. Even not only 1020. Suppose I write here, let's say one string is like Python. I write here. Another string is here, let's say soft. It's our company name. So if you run it, what output? PythonSoft. So Python is a string, soft is a string, plus means it will join both of them. Similarly, 10 plus 20. But if you convert it to integer, right now integer addition. So you'll ask, sir, suppose I want to add to float. So how I can do that? Right here, float. That means right now you can use fractional values. Run it like 2.5, then 3.2. Got it? So depending on your requirement, you can use them. Okay, a simple programs you can do it. Suppose I'll ask you a program. I'm giving program. Write a program. See, this is the comment line. This has symbol is the comment. Comment means what? You can understand here. Suppose I write here addition. Run it. Give error. Why? I'll get error? You tell me what is addition? Is it a Python instruction? No. Addition of two value. I'm getting error. You can't do like that. This when this line is interpreted, it will give you error. It tell me that what is this? It is not a Python instruction. It's just describing what they are doing. Simply put a hash before it. Right now it's correct. 10.5, 2.2, like that. So these such things are called as comments. That means it is used to describe what are you doing. So anything is under hash, they won't run. Okay, they are just to describe. Suppose I'll ask you, write a program to interchange, interchange two numbers, interchange. In Python, there is a property. Let's say I'm writing here a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to 30. And I'll write here print a comma b comma c. Are you getting? Yes. But even if we can write like this one, a comma b comma c equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30, which is not possible in other programming languages like C, C++, or Java. A comma B comma C. Got it? The same thing. So coding is decreased. A is 10, B is 20, C is 30. Okay. The question is giving to interchange two values. Number interchange two numbers. I have to interchange two numbers. That means suppose I have two numbers like 10, 20. A is 10, B is 20. But I'm printing it. Let's say print A comma B. So A is 10, B is 20. I have to interchange. That means A will be 20, B will be 10. Very, very simple. Simply write B comma A. That's all. Print A comma B. So before interchange, A is 10 and B is 20. After interchange, A is 20, B is 10. So how it is done exactly? So here, this is how much? 20. This is how much? 10. So A will be 20, B will be 10. That's all. Similarly, small programs we can write. Even I have lots of assignments also for you. Like these are some assignments you can do also. Okay, I'm sending to chat box. Everyone. I've sent to chat box. You can copy it also. No problem. Very small programs are there, like convert temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, like that. Average mark. Okay. Suppose I want to do a program like y equal to mx plus c. Very small program. Okay. Before that, we will do a small program. Let's say I'm writing here. Write a program to find area of circle. Very simple. Normally, beginners. What is the problem of beginner? A beginner does not able to think sequentially, but to do fast. Okay. What's the step? The most important thing is in writing is a step. So when I find ask you, okay, area of circle, first of all, find what is the formula. The formula for area of circle is first of all write a formula pi r square. Be a beginner because I was also a beginner. What was my problem? I'm just expressing. Beginner just not able to know what to write fast, what to write second. That is a big problem for him. Okay, simply how to that is how to know the steps. The steps are important. If you know the steps, then you can easily write the program. So I write the formula first. Area equal this much. So then, what is input and what is output? The input is your R is radius. The output is area. So which one is dependent? Area is dependent on a radius. Until you have not provided radius, you cannot determine area. So radius is the independent one. That means you have to input radius the first step. Input what? Radius. Okay. Yeah, case is good. Then use the formula. Area equals to. This is mathematical instructions. How to convert it into Python. You cannot write the pi. In place of pi, you write 3.14. In place of r square, you can write into r into r. In this way, you can write. Okay. So this is the formula for then display area. First step, second step, third step. So I'm just converting into that. Let's see. First of all, we write r equal to radius being float input, enter radius. Okay, it's asking me to enter radius. So after I got the radius right here, area equals to 3.14 into r into r. That's all. Then print area. Run it. Area is 10. Got the radius. How much simple? How simpler? Okay. Shruti, are you getting or not? Sumit, Subhra, Basdi, when in doubt, you can ask me immediately. Okay, because this is a like webinar. Okay, so I'm just going somehow like I have to cover all the things. Okay. Sandhya, Sivangi, understood? Ram, Prakash, Nitesh, Nazanin, Mrityunjay, Aravinda Singh, Lopa, Jiten, Gyana, Devaswini, Chaitanya, Arman, Archana. Got it, huh? Okay, fine. Thank you. Understood. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because according to your response, I will move in that way. The next is okay, fine. The next is suppose suppose I want to find like y equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of a line. Have you ever drawn a line? Have you written a program where, and when you run the program, in the output a line will be drawn? Have you done that ever? Okay. So what I'm telling is, as you are a beginner, it will be difficult for you to draw the line. But I will tell you some steps. Easily you can draw the line, but you have to imagine. Okay, you may not know the things, but you can imagine. Okay. So y equal mx plus c means what? X is the x coordinate. So this is my x axis. This is my y axis. Suppose x is 2, y has some value. X is 3, y has some value. X is 4, y has some value. In this way, you can draw the line. You need both the coordinates, x and y. So x is a group of point and y is a group of point. Because this concept normally in Python we are learning around after around 20 19 or 18 classes. Okay, but let's see, it's an interesting thing. You must know it. See. So y equal to mx plus c. Let's see. First, I have to know what x. What is x? X is a collection of points. For that, I'm using a concept numpy. You may ask what is numpy? You forget about that. It is used to create a group. Okay. Right. X equal to how much? Np dot array. Let's say writing here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. So how many x coordinates are there? These are some x coordinates. Yes, there are. What is slope? M equals slope. Let's slope is 0.3. What is the intercept? Y intercept c equal to 2.5. This is the equation of line. M is there, c is there. What is y? Y equal to sir m into x. M into x plus c. Now print what is x. Now print what is y. Let's see. So x is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is y. So how this y came? See here. First x is 2. Okay, very good. What is the corresponding y? 3.1. How? Because y you are getting from the formula mx plus c. What is m? 0.3. So 0.3 into 2 mx plus c is 2.5. So this is 0.6 plus 2.5, which is equivalent to 3.1. Got it? Similarly, for x is 3, y will be 3.4, like that. That means for each value of x, I got the value of y. So I have x coordinate and I have y coordinate. Yeah, Akhil, correct. Now I want to draw the line. If you have to do some graphical operation, see, Python have such a wonderful facility that any kind of work, it has some facility. That facility is technically called as packages or library. Okay. So if you have to draw a line, graphical thing, then Python provides a concept called as a graphical package. Its name is matplotlib. Like you may have header files. Python does not have any header file. Python provides what? Packages. PLT dot plot x coordinate comma y coordinate. This is the way how you can draw a line, because it is not only we also do only theoretical things. Whatever things you are doing mathematically or whatever things you are learning, you must able to implement it practically. That will make interesting to learn. If you do some interesting works, then it will be easier for you. Just see the line is drawn. Got it? This much of code, very simple. And even to see the points, suppose I want to see the points. Then PLT dot scatter x comma y. See, where x coordinate and y coordinate meets. 2, x is 2, y is 3.1, x is 3, y is 3.4. These are the points. The line is drawn very, very easily. Are you getting a point? So you're able to draw the line. Suppose you want to draw the sine curve. Sir, please show me the sine curve. Yes, obviously. I have learned mathematics, but I have never drawn a sine curve. Yes, library and package are same thing. Okay. Like in library, there are a lot of books are there. Okay, in library is a place where packages are there. Okay, understood. Library is a place which contain books. Imagine book is a package. Like NumPy is a package. NumPy is a package book in library. Matplotlib is a package in library. I think clear. Your doubt is clear. So if you draw a sine curve, then you don't need this equation. Let me, in this case, what I'm doing here, let me, I take some more points. 10 to 20, comma 0.5. Sir, you tell me, sir, what are you doing here? Let's see once what I'm doing here. 1 second. Just see what I'm doing here. So what is x? What is y? What is first see? First of all, you see what is x. Let's see what is x. See, x is 10, 10.5 up to how much? 19.5. This is the syntax to get multiple points. 10 to 19.5. The step is 0.5, 10, 10.5, 11 up to 19.5. What is y? Y equals to np dot sine, sine of x, sine value of x. Then print what? Y. Got it? X is 10, y is this much. X is 10.5, y is this much. So I have to plot a curve between them, x and y. Just see, sine curve. Got it? If I plot a graph between x and y, this sine curve. So if you are learning in mathematics, okay, sine curve, you draw it. Then it will be more interactive. Thing is that if you learn in an interesting way, project oriented way, then it will be interesting. Not only to learn, only to pass the exam. Okay, I know the things. Okay. Your output is only project, nothing else. If you are learning the language, you are unable to do the projects, then the value is big zero. Simple. In our particular company, we are focusing more on project oriented training so that a student will be able to skill himself. So that when you join any industry, he or she will not face any problem, will not fear, because he has already done projects. In industry, he is going to do that. Okay. So some applications are given. So he showed you. Suppose my question is to you: write a program because we have short duration time. Write a program to display your name in Odia. That means you will write a program and your name will be displayed in Odia. Are you getting your point? Are you writing Python program in Odia? No, no, you are writing Python program in English. But output, my name will be displayed. Like my name is Ranjan. So Ranjan will be displayed in the output. Sorry. Okay. So how that's possible? Nowadays you are able to, yes, you can use packages for that. No problem. See, I'm showing you some characters. What is this value? A. English capital letter A has the value 65. Every character is given a value. Let's say Hindi ka. You can see what is the value? 2325. I don't know. It may be Chinese letter. Okay. But every character in Python you can represent every character. What is the value? Yes. What is this one? Got it? Odia what? Odia or? Is it no? Sanjeev? Sangram? Are you getting? Saudavini? Soumya? Shruti? And Samir? Sonalika? That's why nowadays you are able to then you are able to write messages in Odia. You know? Suppose it is can I see all the Odia letters? Yeah, no, for the problem. For that, a model is called as Odia. Odia dot. Swaravarna Vyanjana Varna. Have you heard about that? With the Odia letters. Yeah. Not these are not ASCII values, it's Unicodes. Okay. Unicode, universal code. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. These are universal. Universal. Alright. Odia dot consonants. Getting ka kha. Got it. What are the Odia numbers? Sunu, eke, dui. I'm telling in Odia. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay. So right now, I think you can represent your name in Odia. Okay. And suppose I'll ask you, write a program to display 1 to 5. 1 to 5. How to do that? Should I write print 1, print 2, print 3, print 4, print 5? No. Suppose I'll ask you a simple question. Write a program to display your name 100 times. Ranjan, Ranjan, Ranjan. I write here. Print. How I write? Ranjan. Sorry. Should I write 100 times? 10,000 times? 1 lakh times? No. In the input, I should write only once, and the output it should be displayed 100 times. As per I require. For that, we are using what? Loop. For that, using loop. What is using loop? If anybody is beginner, don't worry for that, because I have to cover some different aspects. That's what I'm telling. But try to understand that okay, we'll write only once. I will not write 100 times. I write only once. I write print Ranjan. Ranjan at the rate PythonSoft LLP. Ranjan is a employee in PythonSoft. Let's other PythonSoft LLP. How many times it will display? Once. I want no, please 5 times. So I use a loop for I in range. So don't try to understand what happening, what is going on. Range, let's say 1 to 6. 1 to 6 means it will 1 to 5. So how it happens? First, I will be 1. You just imagine 1 to 6 means it will create like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First, I will do 1, print first time. Then I will do 2, second time, 3, third time, 4, 5, stop. That means I want to just convey you that loop is a concept by which you can repeat something. You don't need to write again and again. For this for this work we are using this is a concept called as loop concept. Suppose for example, I will ask you, okay, do one thing, display from 1 to 10, 1 to 10, but after 2 seconds each. That means after printing 1, it should sleep 2 seconds. After printing 2, it should sleep 2 seconds. How it's possible? Let's see right here for let's say I in range 1 to 11. 1 to 11 means 1 to 10. Let's print. Print I. Let's see here. 1 to 10. It display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. But I want that. No. Please sleep. Sleep. So for sleeping, right, import time. And here mention what to mention here? Time dot how much second? 2 seconds. Louder. 1, 2 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Are you getting? You can sleep it, no problem. Okay, done. Okay, suppose another example. I'm showing you some advanced concepts. See here. Suppose I'm writing program. I'll also show you some projects. Okay, different projects. Just wait. I have some tests for another like 15 to 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, I'll not take much time. A equal to 10. Let's see here. I'm writing a program. A equals to int input. Enter fast number. Copy. Paste. Enter second number. Let C equal to A division B. You tell me what is the problem in this program? Dear all, please tell me, is there any mistake? Please see. See carefully this program and tell me, will my program will run or not? Prakash is telling, yes, please tell. Shruti, please tell. Sanjeev, Sandhya, Sumit, Subra, Vasdi. What is the wrong in this program? Please tell me. Arre, see all the four lines. Is there any wrong? Anything? Naveen, Nitesh, Mrityunjay, Manasmruti, Manisha, Manoja, Arvind, Gyana, Jitan, Lopita, Chaitanya, Arman, Akhit. No error. Yes, close print. Gyana is correct. Manisha, yes, yes, yes. Very right now. This, yeah, yeah. I have missed this right parenthesis. So we run. So I have to give this right parenthesis. No. That means if you violate the rule, the program is not going to work. Right now, tell me, right now the program is correct? Right now the program is 100% correct, isn't no? Let us run it. 10, 0. Sorry, 10, 5. What the answer? 2. Right now the program is absolutely correct. But there are situations. Suppose I write here. I'll give here 10. I'll give denominator 0. Right now my program will not work. So you have developed a software given to client. So unfortunately, the client given denominator as 0. The client program crashed. He'll complain. What kind of software you have developed? Client will listen nothing. I don't need nothing. I need the software. Whatever I'll enter, that should register. That should not stop. Okay. Then comes the concept of exception handling. Okay. I can handle these programs. We learn this exception handling lot more later in the subject. Like and try the C ones. Don't you may not know all the things, everybody, but try to see what are the difference. How we can develop strong program. Friend, please don't divide by 0. Run it. Now give 10 0. Is my program is stopped? Am I getting an error? No. Handle it. Such a concept is called as runtime error handling or exception handling. Exception means error. Okay. I'll show you some programs quickly because we are running out of time. So let's see because I have to also show you the projects. So my aim was that okay, you see, Python is such a beautiful language. You can develop almost anything. Yeah, exception is to mention. Except is a keyword. Okay, except is a keyword. See, for example, I'll show you something. See here. One concept is called as like multi-threading. Okay, just see here. Just see this program. There is a program called as function disk. If you somebody don't have idea, it's okay, no problem. You just simply understand that one work is to display Dhoni 5 times, another job is to display Sachin 5 times. So first I have called this, then so. So first Dhoni will be displayed 5 times, then Sachin will be displayed 5 times. Okay. But I want to know they should run at a time. That means Dhoni, Sachin, they must run at a time. In such situation, those kind of program is called as what? Multi-threaded. One second. See, it comes to Dhoni, it comes to Sachin. That means each time I'm running this program, I'm not able to get exact sequence. It goes to first Dhoni, then come to Sachin. Very fast. Maybe like Dhoni, Sachin, I don't know. Dhoni 2 times, Sachin 2 times, Dhoni 2 times, Sachin 2 times. That means these two parts, this part and this part running simultaneously in a program. This kind of program called as multi-threaded programs. Like normally mostly used in games. Like five cars are running at a time. Okay. And also we have some like GUI based program, graphical user interface. So you may ask her what is graphical user interface? I'm showing an example to you in graphical user interface. Just see here, you may understand what is GUI. Just see, this is GUI. Ready? This is another GUI. Ready? See, like you are asking enter fast number, enter sec number. Right now I have made it a user interface here. Enter fast number 10. It's more interactive. 20. And sum is 30. Are you getting? Subtract. Sum is minus. Subtraction minus 10. So it's more interesting. User interactive. These things also you learn. Like is the list box. Ready? I select Sri Lanka. You have selected Sri Lanka. India. You have selected India. Suppose this is a like I selected Python Anaconda. You have selected Python Anaconda. Cobra. Cobra. Suppose you have selected only Cobra. Okay. So database programming is also there. Like here, we have connected Python with some database. Like I will enter here name, Ranjan, age 35, email r@gmail.com. Got it? Submit. This record will be submitted to database. Okay. In background, database is there. We have a database. So database, how to connect database, how to work with database, how to store data, how to access data, all these things. Like we have also done a project, so one sample project here, so graphical representations. There is a project, I'm running it, just see, like it is a flower, okay, very interesting. It is a flower, ready? The three types of flower is there, like one is setosa, one is versicolor, another is virginica. So what I'm done actually, so three flower, the technical term like sepal length and sepal width. Okay, we have 150 flowers. Each flower has some sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. Okay, the three categories. I have developed a model. If I put, it's asking me enter sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width. Submit. It's telling, sir, it is setosa. Let's say 7, 5, 3. Sir, it is virginica. Right? The flower is like that. Just see here. I'll show you that flower. This is the flower. This is a small project. This is flower. Versicolor, virginica, and setosa. This is your sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. Okay. We have 150 flower, 50 each. And we have taken everyone cephaloids, petaloids. We have created a model which can predict unknown flower. If unknown flower comes, we can predict what flower it is by our project. Okay, so even I will show you some other projects also. Let's see some other interesting projects. Very interesting because guys, project is important. Okay, without project, nothing is required. Nothing is like okay. So project, another project is there. Let me show you 1 second. I'll say some projects because after learning this programming language, you must able to do projects. This is a project. That's called as diabetes prediction. This is a project diabetes prediction. You can see it. In this particular project, what I've done is that if you input some data, it can predict whether you are going to suffer from diabetes or not. It's a lady's data, like pregnant, it's 1 time pregnant, glucose is like 100, blood pressure is like, let's say 89, spleen thickness is 34, insulin is like, let's say 100, body mass index is like, let's say, like 31, pedigree. If parents are suffering from diabetes, whether that person is going to suffer from diabetes or not, let's say like 50, 0.34%. Age is like 36, 7. Predict. The model is telling, oh, you don't have diabetes. Okay. So you have made this system intelligent so that you can predict. Another model, very beautiful model project. Everybody is facing spam. This is spams. The tomorrow the session, I will do a project live. Okay. So you can see in data science, I will do a project so that you can see each step. See here. Because spams are coming to mobile phones and also emails, and how to just how the system can determine whether it is a spam or not. Okay, suppose the light here, hello Ranjan. If you check it, it is telling me no, it is not spam. Obviously it is not a spam, but if you change the message, you won $1,000, then it's spam. How the system tells? Because I have made the system intelligent. Right now, this system is intelligent. It can detect whether it is spam or not. Similarly, lots of projects. This is a project where you can check whether a person is going to suffer from heart problem in future or not. Next 10 years, whether you are going to face heart problem or not. This is another project. Definitely, in the tomorrow, is the second session at 7:30 p.m. I'll discuss about data science, machine learning, and AI. In that, I will do a live case study so that you can have more idea how exactly these projects are done. Okay, so even we have done a COVID analysis because COVID was a very dangerous situation. You just imagine, like if you provide the symptoms of a person here, a model is going to determine whether that person is suffering from COVID or not. Because there are several problems like breathing problem, dry cough, running nose, heart disease. But every breathing problem is not COVID. So we have collected some information and also we have collected around 4,000 people data. Okay. Accordingly, we have developed this project. different project, lots of projects are there. So purely in our internship course, we are providing a very good knowledge on like the programming language. Then we are focusing on projects, how to create project, how to document everything. Okay. So several projects are there, lots of projects are there, lots of projects are there. Okay. So right nowadays, Python is in highest demand. Okay. So everybody must know Python. And tomorrow, as you know, the subject was like data science and artificial intelligence. Also, I will, because see, this is a limited time. So Python, what I try to convince you, okay, see, Python is very easy. And these are the things what we are doing. Okay. And see, what exactly, like, uh, in our, if you want to know the syllabus, okay. If you know this, if you want to know the syllabus, we have also have a syllabus for that. You can see it also. In Python, we have 28 modules are there, like the basic introduction, basics of Python operators, control flow, like if else loop, functions, modules, packages, numeric type string, list, matrix operations, numpy, tuple, dictionary, set, file handling is there, exception handling is there, like object oriented programming is there, stack, queue, linked list is there, multi-threading is there, user interface is there, database programming is there, networking is there, and overall idea of data science machine learning is there. NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, web-based programming using class. All these things will cover. Okay. The 28 modules are there, along with a project is also there. So the purpose of this webinar is to tell you, okay, guys, why Python is so important. Because tomorrow we'll go for data science and AI. So definitely, okay, you have some idea. Okay, okay. Python is easy. Python is very quickly you can do programs. I'm not telling that you know all the thing, but you have some fundamental ideas. Okay, what is Python? Why should I learn Python? If somebody asks you, you can easily answer. By learning Python, you can develop almost any type of applications. Okay. You can develop a website, you can develop a game, you can develop a machine learning based application, you can develop a cyber security based application, any type of application. Okay. So all these things we'll learn. Even also we have made that project web based. Just let me show you once to see. One second. Run this one. See, this is a web based project of Iris Flower. We have made it web based using Python. Okay. Sepal length, let's say 5, sepal width 3, petal length 2, petal width 1, submit. See, the flower is setosa. Okay. It will also say you how to make it web based. Okay. It's a small web page. So, lots of things are there. So, I hope I have given some basic idea to all of you, the purpose of today's webinar. Okay. Uh, and I hope you must have some basic knowledge on this. At least you know why to learn Python, why Python is so much easy. Is it not? Why should it is so much easier than other languages, and how quickly you can develop applications. Okay. This is the motto. So thanks to all of you. Uh, again, because of your so much patience. Okay. You are quite interactive, asking like I'm asking questions, you are responding. That's very good. You also try to ask me questions. You are also some of you have asked questions. Tomorrow try to ask more questions. Okay. The student must ask questions. Okay. I'll be pleased to answer. Okay. So we have limited time, but I am really very satisfied that you are since 1.5 hours you all sit quietly, you are listening, interacting. So I think somehow I have elaborated some basic concepts to you, which will be helpful to you. I hope that. I hope you have somehow you have enjoyed this one. So is it true? So if you have enjoyed, please send a yes message so that it will be. I'll be at least I'll be happy. Okay, you all have enjoyed. Thank you all. So Basvi, you is it useful to you, Tarun Khan, Suvra, Sumit? See, there are a lot of things, interesting thing. Main thing is you have to make interest. And your mind must be project oriented. Then it will be feel very much easier and good for you. Sadavini, Samya, Sangram, I feel Pandya, Naveen, Ram, and X, real me, Aaron. I don't, I am not able to know the name. Prakash, Nitesh, and somebody's name is P. Sorry, not able to know. Murtunjay, Manasini. Okay, fine. Manoza, how you feel? Manisha, huh. Aravinda, is it okay? Lopita, Jiten, Ganna, Devasani, I think Devasani was asking questions to it was Arman, Chaitanya, Akit was also in. Everyone is interacting. So try to ask one more question. Whenever you are feeling, don't feel shy. Okay, I'm ready to answer. Okay. Thanks to all of you. So that's all for today from my side. That's from for today. This is that's all for Python soft. Okay, and tomorrow we'll again meet at same time with another topic. Okay. So thanks to all of you. Till then, same time, same link. The link is same. Everything is same. Okay. And the time is same tomorrow at 7:30 to 9, but we'll know in due concept. Okay. So thank you all. In case of any queries, this is my number. Or even you can contact also John Major sir. Okay. Those number was given in the list. This is my personal number 7077094328. If any kind of problem you are facing or anything, you can WhatsApp me, no problem. So I'm sending in chat box to my number to everybody. This is my number 7077094328. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all, and good night to all of you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So tomorrow we'll again meet. Thank you and good night.